Greetings, denizens of the digital world. It is I, the serial killer, coming to you on day 63 of the year of blogging dangerously. And today I am goddamn worn out, but I'm looking forward to some time off again. Because, you know, that's how I roll. Time off is good. Let's see, I'm a little forgetful because I almost just went to hell to sleep and didn't record this, but hey, 63 days in a row now without missing one day. That's a good record. And continues with the, well, fuck, I've got over 300 still to go, don't I? Anyway, today in random bloody news, let's see, well, I'm going to ignore the elections in both Russia and Iran today because that's too political. Literally political in this case. No, instead I'm going to focus on two stories, because I got two stories, not the side loop. What the fuck is this? Two stories. I'm not doing that shit. Fucking, what is that anyway? Faux Japanese, cutesy girl shit. Fuck, no. The first one is the story of the senator. The senator sounds like it's political again, doesn't it? No, the senator is a tree. A tree that was sadly burned down by a meth addict the other day. Now, this tree is the oldest tree, well, the fifth oldest tree in the world it was. It was the largest of its kind, and I had the news story up. There it is there. It was the largest pond cypress in the world, estimated at being 3,500 years old. 3,500 years old. And that's not it's the fifth oldest tree on the planet. Dear God, there are some old trees on this planet. But it is destroyed because of a woman named Sarah Barnes and her meth addiction. Her and a friend were apparently hiding inside of the tree and doing meth and thought it would be a good idea to light a fire so they could see. It's not even the drugs that caused this. Stupidity. And it's stupidity that caused her to be on the drugs in the first place, but stupidity beyond belief to light a fucking fire when you're inside of a tree. And thanks to this ridiculousness, the world is now deprived of its fifth oldest tree, probably one of the oldest living things on the planet. I do like how the article that I'm going to link, if I remember to link, which I will remember to link, puts it, though. It lists the attributes of the tree, the vital statistics. It was 125 feet tall, 17.5 feet in diameter. Massive tree. It was estimated between 3,400 and 3,600 years old and was 5,100 cubic feet in volume. And then it lists Sarah Barnes' vital statistics. Quite possibly in very, very big trouble. I'm pretty sure that's a little bit of an understatement. She's just destroyed a national monument in the States and was on drugs when she did it. That's like saying if somebody, you know, I don't know, took a chunk out of the Lincoln Memorial that they'd be in a wee bit of trouble, right? It's a tree. It's not a very well-known thing, but it's still the same. It's wrong. So, I've talked about the bad. Let's talk about something good, something positive to balance this. On the same site, The Grist, which is a new site that I've been looking at now, and I drew my attention to. It's a little tiny news site about pocket news, little things. Was perhaps, okay, I'm going to admit, I am not immune, even being a cynic and a bit of a jackass, I am not immune to going, oh, sometimes. They had an article about baby sloths. Orphaned baby sloths. Poor little guys and girls. And it's a sloth sanctuary in Costa Rica where the poor little baby sloths, because they don't have enough sloth milk to feed them, they're fed goat's milk. But the goat's milk doesn't have an antibody they need, which means that they get infections and they get mange, which is very bad for them. It's bugs and stuff. Ugh. So they've come up with a solution. They shave the baby sloths. Then they cover them in a salve of lard and sulfur, and then they put them in little sweaters while they swaddle them, and you know, the bandages keep them from exacerbating the problem or going after the lard and causing more problems. It's just so damn cute. I'll link the page with the video, and it made me giggle because, well, it made me giggle, it made me laugh because thinking of, swaddling sloths in sulfur, and then, or no, slathering sloths in sulfur and then swaddling them in sweaters. It's just one of those things that sounds weird, but it's so cute, and it's one of those feel-good stories. I thought I'd leave you with a feel-good story to balance out the holy fuck tree burning story. If it wasn't a monument tree, it'd be kind of funny. It kind of is. I'm one of those people who finds it kind of funny, so I had to balance out my dickish amusement at a giant old tree being burned down by laughing at or by going, oh, at the baby sloths. So something bad happens, something cute happens. And it's Sebastian the sloth, which is even funnier in the video. So, with that, I am the Serial Killer. If you have questions, comments, concerns, death threats, you know where to put them in the comment section down below. I'm going to sign off before my rambling. I say something even dumber than I've already said today. Hooray for being a dumbass.